Hey y'all, welcome back to Motions Plus. This is your visual for Motions the podcast. I am your host Naya Perkins, and thank you for tuning in. This is a platform where we have candid conversations, moderately candid conversations. So when I say we, I mean me, myself, and I. But thank you guys for tuning again. This is also a welcome back for myself because I haven't been back in so long. So, as you can see, I'm back. I hope that you guys are ready for this season because I'm ready for this season. This season means a lot to me. I actually graduated today, so yeah, I'm ready for the season of me. I'm ready for me to get well seasoned, and then I bought my wine. Yeah. This is a Pinot Noir. Don't shoot me up in these comments, honey. But it's nice. Let me sip it for y'all for a second. I know I wasn't supposed to sip that like that. But honey, I'm thirsty. Like thirsty. And we don't have no waters up here, but whatever. Anyway, this is sweet, but it's still not like super duper sweet, cheap wine sweet. This is a very sexy, classy sweet. Of course, all wine tastes better when it's super duper cold. Let me just stop you there. But anyway, this is not a wine. This is not about wine. But cheers, grab your wine, and let's just get into it, okay? So today's episode, I really am going to focus on pushing P, and that's positivity. Pushing positivity, becoming the woman living the life of the woman that I would like to be. And then also just life after graduation and what is next for myself. So with that being said, I just really wanted to talk about pushing positivity because the power of the tongue is so powerful. Like, I don't think we really understand how powerful our tongue is. And I used to hear it a lot, like, oh, watch what you say because what you say can come true. Or there's a specific saying like, your tongue is your deadliest weapon. Child, they ain't never lied. Your tongue really is your deadliest weapon. Anything that you speak, anything that you say, you really speak life into you, bring it into fruition, and you don't even know it. So I'm very careful with the things that I say. My boyfriend has always been on like I don't just be like saying anything because you don't want to speak that negativity into the air. And I'm just like, whatever, I'm just rambling because that's what I do. I ramble. So I'm just saying stuff. But I have actually stopped that a lot because it's just like, okay, honey, watch what you're saying now. Watch what you're saying. Watch what you're saying. Be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. Be careful what you say because that shit really just come true. But anyway, I'm reading a book. It's called The Magic. It's a sequel to The Secret. And it's just, it's a book about giving thanks, excessive thanks, having gratitude, excessive gratitude, honey. And it's like when you're going through a fog, the last thing you want to hear is somebody say, speak what you want into into the world, or or be thankful for something, and it'll bring you more of that. Like the last thing you want to hear is a fairy tale resolution, because you're just like, I'm at a point where I'm done living a fairy tale. My life is getting real. Life is lifing. What exactly is it that I'm sitting here like, fairy tailing about much longer? I can't fairy tale no more. Like, bills are paid, stuff is getting cut off, whatever the case is. So it's just like, a lot of times when I'm going through my funk, I will forget that you really have to show gratitude, and you really have to lead with love. You have to lead with positivity at all costs. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Lead with positivity and lead with love. You have to. You really don't have no choice, because sitting there folding under pressure or leading with stress, damn sure ain't gonna make the situation even better. Any better, excuse me. So, the book is just really just telling you to show gratitude for literally everything. Speak it into existence. Speak it into existence, because that's all we can do. Is speak things into existence. And with me saying speak things into existence, I had a friend. She was going through a lot, and she called me because she didn't know who else to call. So, and mind y'all, I just came up from a sickness. Last Sunday, I'm all over the place, but anyway, last Sunday it was raining, and I went outside with a long sleeve shirt on and a hat. Pants, but a hat. Did I even have shoes on? Child, I had my ankles out. That's why I was sick like that, because my feet was out. Oh my gosh, I was begging for it. By the grace of God, I am here and I'm better. And I'm talking to y'all. But anyway, I was sick. But this was like the night of Sunday or whatever. I just got out the shower. I'm reading my book. She calls me crying. And the whole time she's sitting there crying, I'm like, did you talk to God? Like, she said, yeah, I don't know what else to say. And I'm just like, now we wait. We have to understand, and then when I say we, I'm talking about myself really. We have to understand that God cannot talk back to you. He's not going to say anything back. He's going to hear and listen to your problems, and then he's going to send you a message through something physically happening, excuse me. So it's just like, I was crying one time, and I was just asking for strength. And I just was like, please, God, send me a sign. After I finish talking with you, whatever sign, whatever happens, I'm going to take it as a sign, because I just sat here, I just spoke with God. I just deliberately said what I wanted, deliberately said what I needed. So now, whatever happens after I'm on my knees and I'm praying and I'm pleading, that was God. Like, yeah. Now I just have to sit and wait. Like, we really have to wait for God. We have to talk to God. We have to wait for God. And we can't think like God's going to do something on our time. Like, oh, I need it to happen today. No, we have to wait. Patience. Patience is virtue. Patience. Patience. You can't rush greatness. So anyway, y'all, I say that to say, I really am pushing positivity, because I'm damn sure not pushing stress. I'm not pushing drama. I saw a post the other day, and it was like, you ever went and gossiped to the wrong person? Me, I'm the wrong person, because I don't give a fuck. That was the funniest shit of my life. Oh, and also, y'all, I'm trying to stop cursing. I feel like it adds a little spunk, but also I feel like the woman that I'm trying to become just does not curse so much. Anyway, um, and that's really true because it's just like I literally don't care about what the next person is doing. However, if I do hear what they're doing, I hope that they're really okay. Like this one girl, I heard about like her business, and I'm just like, I really wonder why she acts like that, or I wonder why she's like that. And then this person told me something, and I was like, wow, that same situation happened to me. And honestly, I can see why she's probably like that. Because she's faking. Her entire life is faking. And that's what my life was. Fake. Fake. Like, I was faking this lifestyle because it was the norm. Like, having your mother around or whatever the case is, like, parents are bad for business too. And I know that this conversation is pretty much like going all over the place, but if we're gonna hit a topic, we're gonna hit a topic. But parents are bad for business too, and sometimes you have to cut off your parent. So I'm not being fake anymore. If you have to get cut off, you're getting cut off. Because that's just the type of person that I want to be. That's just the type of person that I am now. Like I'm that type of person that's choosing me. So anyhow, um, I really am pushing so much positivity because that's what I want to be known for. The person when you call them and be like, I'm so stressed. Well, what are we going to do about it? Not only am I pushing positivity, we pushing solutions. What are we doing here? And that's what I told my friend. I was like, well, what are we gonna do? Like, okay, make a list of things that you can control, and what you gonna do about that stuff? Cause all of that other stuff you worried about, what that's gonna do for you? Nothing. So how about we nip that in the bud and get pushing? You know, so it's easier said than done, and it takes some time. Like it takes time to get to that level. However, I appreciate the amount of time. Lord, choose God, excuse me. I appreciate the amount of time that it took me to get here. I don't, yeah, pushing positivity. Like, I'm not a problem girl. I'm a solution girl. What can we do to not have this be a thing? Think about that. Think about that. And that's how I live my life as a parent too. Like, okay, if I'm sitting here and I am stressed or thinking about like, oh, my son is like getting on my nerves and he's doing XYZ, okay, what can we do, you know, that will satisfy the XYZ so that I can stop being so overstimulated when when he's in my presence, you know? So I'm just a solution girl. I'm a solution girl. What are we going to do about it? What can we do about it? Can we do something about it? Because if we can, let's get to it. Let's get to it. But yes, y'all, I graduated today, and I first of all, I graduated today. I walked across the stage, and the man messed up my name, even though I specifically gave the guy a card with the pronunciation, 3 syllables. Let's get money. I don't know how he messed it up. I really don't know how he messed it up. And that's my fault for saying, no, my name is Tanaya, but he said Tanya. Like, he literally didn't. I don't even think he read the syllables or tried to. They better not have him for another graduation, because I'm going to write a letter to the black president. It was the 9th one of the school. I'm gonna write a letter, because I didn't like that. Because I'm not going to grad school at ODU. So, if you watch this podcast, I'm going to get you, Mr. Man. But anyway, yes, y'all. I graduated college today. And it took me 9 years. But I'm here. And it's okay that it took me so goddamn long, because it was meant for it to take this long. And even with it taking this long, it's like, I'm getting I'm getting so much love from the people around me. And you know, I was being hard on myself. Like, I was supposed to do this 4 years after I graduated high school. Like, you know, don't nobody care about this shit no more. Like, I'm washed up. But it was me being my worst enemy. I was being my worst enemy instead of being my best friend. Like, it's okay. You know, like, it's an accomplishment. Sometimes it takes people longer to finish their bachelor's degree. Sometimes people just don't finish it, you know, but bachelor's degree Tanaya, before the bachelor's degree Tanaya, that chapter is closed. I'm not sure who that is yelling. But that chapter is closed. Whoever it is that you knew when she was getting her bachelor's, it's not the same person. When I get it in the mail, it's like, no, I'm not going to sit here and act like getting my bachelor's degree is like changing me or anything like that. But I do want to sit here and say that chapter of my life is closed. That person that I used to be used to choose everybody but herself. Used to care about everybody except for herself. Right now, I'm choosing and I'm being very intentional with the people that surround me, who I'm choosing to be, the activities that I partake in, everything. I'm being very intentional with this person because I know who I want to be. And I know that we all do these New Year resolutions and y'all be like, zooming. Yeah. Because it's okay to have a New Year's resolution. Because we really need to have seasonal resolutions. But the overall one is for me to really just step into this woman that I wish to become. So if you are in the midst of rebranding, if you are in the midst of just wanting to be a better version of yourself, get out your notebook, baby. All right. Do y'all want to know what's so funny? Let me tell you something. This first page is from January the 26th. I'm only this many pages in. And what year is, it's December. It's been 12 months. And I've literally wrote this little bit of stuff. Like, consistency is really a thing that I'm getting into. Being consistent, showing up for myself. Like, I'll go into a funk, and then next thing you know, 5 days that went by, I haven't written in my journal. And I use this journal every day to, I practice gratitude every morning when I wake up. 10 things that I'm grateful for. Baby, I'm grateful for this pillow because it's keeping me comfortable as I'm walking. So it's just like, dang, I have not been being consistent, and this is the proof. But anywho, if you are like just really wanting to be intentional with yourself, you are wanting to just be a better person, write it out. Who do you want to be? What do this person look like? What does she feel like? What does she do? How does she act? What are the clothes that she wears around the house? What is something that she can't live without? You feel me? So it's just like, get very intentional. What does the girl's hair, the woman, because we are women at this point, okay? What does this woman's hair look like? What does it smell like? What do you wear as this person that you are looking to become? So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. I was talking to a friend, and she was telling me of these things that she wants. She's going to get a gym. And I said, well, have you written out your plan? She knows here, but she hasn't written it out on a piece of paper. And it's just like, we can think that we know everything in the brain, but the brain really has 60,000 thoughts a day. We're going to forget something. And also, I learned that when you write things down and you get very intentional with what it is that you're envisioning, you can bring it to life more because you know exactly what it is that you're bringing to life. How can you bring something to life that you don't really know what it looked like? You got an idea of it, but you really don't know what it looks like. So, with that being said, get your journal and write out, who is this person that you want to become. I'm not the same person that I was yesterday. So it doesn't matter how many times you become a new person. Because it's just like, are we really supposed to be saying the same? We're supposed to be getting better every day. Every day we have a new shot at life. So, yeah, let's get into it. I want to be very feminine. I want to be very feminine. Like right now, I don't have my nails done because I'm being a budget girly or whatever. I'm like really sticking to my budget. I was supposed to get some press ones, but I didn't feel like it. So here we are. Somebody get a picture. But seriously though, I really want to step into like a feminine soft girl era. And I was looking up the definition of like soft life, and I believe it says something along the lines of child, I don't even remember. It was saying something in reference to like just doing what you want to do and taking it to the highest capacity, something of that nature. Look it up yourself and see. But it's like that's when I say soft life, I really just want to be soft. I want to be quiet. I want it to be like mellow. I want it to be sweet. I want be so feminine and just like girly and dainty. I just want it to be so soft that you just feel so calm. Like, this is a safe ass space. I am a safe ass space. I want to create a safe ass space for you to come to feel like I can unwind, I can be soft, I can just be gentle, I can let it flow, I can just relate. Like, that's what I'm in the process of creating, a soft ass space. Because don't we deserve a soft ass space? Don't we deserve a soft ass life? I'm not trying to be out here just like surviving. Gutta gutta. Like, I don't want to do that. I have a man. I want him to worry about man problems, and I just worry about like making shit soft. Of course, I want to make things easier, whatever the case is. Whatever I can make easy, I am going to make it easy. But I don't want to be sitting here just like doing a man's job. And I'm not supposed to, because I'm just worried about all the wrong things, you know? Like, stuff like that. That's what I mean by that. But I want to be a woman. A lot of women don't know how to be women because they weren't raised by women. They were raised by a woman who was surviving, and she just was like getting by, you know. I had 3 women in my life. Though I had a piece of them. I had 3 women in my life. And got that thing on me. Oh my gosh, it was off the wrapper. Anyway, y'all, don't pay no more. I had 3 women in my life, and my grandmother, she sat there and she told me, like, you know, a little bit of like what a woman should do and stuff like that. But I really want to instill it into like the youth that I come across of what a woman is, how a woman should be, how a woman should present herself. Of course, I'm still learning. So I'm not I'm not like the master of mind or shit. But y'all get what I'm saying? But this is good. Calavetta. It is good though. But yeah, that's what I'm just into. Like, I want to create a girls group that just gets together and we talk and we drink wine and we just like, I don't want us to trauma bond. I want us to like bomba bond. Like, I want the bond to be so bomb because we're just sitting here on the same type of time. Of course, you can sit here and you can express a worry, but you only get 2. You know, like, you only get a couple worries. Because we ain't about to just be worrying the whole time now, child. Then feeding off of each other. Child. Anyway, I want to create a girl group because I don't know about y'all, but I get bored with people who don't be on the same type of energy that I'm on. Like, if you give me and if I'm like, I'm a friendly person. So it's just like, yeah, let's hang. We don't have to hang every day, of course, not, duh. But like, make it our business to like get together. Do things, you know? So, yeah. I just want to create a space. And it can be virtual, you know, like, it can be virtual for the time being until then, or whatever the case is. So, yeah. I wanted to talk about, I'm laughing, I'm smiling because femininity. Is it femininity? It's me trying to be it more, and I don't know how to say it, but I'm just trying to be more feminine. Like, I really am trying to be more feminine. I'm not only trying, I am being more feminine. Um, yeah, that's that. A lot of y'all may ask me, nobody probably wondering this, but if you are wondering it, um, I I work from home, and then I also take care of my son. Um, so because he doesn't go to daycare, and I've been up today since like 5:40. My boyfriend had dinner reservations. I don't even feel like doing anything. Like, yes, I just graduated and people like, oh, you be out celebrating. Some people may use this as an excuse or a reason to just get shit faced. I don't have time for that. Give me the wine. And when I do go in my living room, I'm going to put on Sex in the City. I have a slice of cake in there and I'm going to chill. My son is with his beautiful grandmother. Bless her soul. Bless her soul. Because now that I have now that I have been very intentional about who I have around me, I have lost 3 babysitters. Damn. So bless her soul for helping me. So yeah, y'all. I'm just really in the business of being more feminine, showing up for myself more, being intentional. I'm not playing around. Because this person that I am becoming and that I would like to be, the 2.0 version of Naya, I'm not playing around. I'm not procrastinating. I'm not like, I'm not doing any of that. Like, I'm not doing it anymore. Like, anymore. Because what are my next steps? What are my next steps? Actually, let me share something with you. I'm going to um, get my master's degree in the fall. Next fall, I'll be attending Regent University. Um, and I'm going to get my master's degree in business administration, get an MBA, focusing on human resource management. So it's just like, yeah, I lost track of what I'm saying, but that's what's next for me. Like, I'm getting my master's degree. I'm taking some time off so I can really just tap into like myself, my business that I am going to start. And even with that business, like I was saying, like you better be really intentional and journal out, what exactly it is that you want to do. I need to go ahead and write out that plan too so that I can start that up. But y'all, it's a start. Like, this YouTube episode is a start. You may not be able even to hear me. My phone may have died. I broke my laptop, so I don't have my laptop with me. I'm not even sure how I look in this camera. However, it's a start. And we're here. So, by the grace of God, whatever happens when I get my phone and I look at it, it'll be beautiful. So yes, y'all. That concludes today's episode. Talking about pushing positivity. If you need a recap, talk about the things that you can change, that you can handle, and handle them. Don't go around talking about a whole bunch of gossip or talking about your problems, because it's just like, talk to God about it. Go sit in the closet if you have a large enough closet to do so. Go sit in the closet, cry it out, do whatever you have to do. Talk to God, and when you get up, act as if you know that God is going to help you. God is going to change whatever it is that you're asking Him for, but you have to be patient, and you also have to wait for the message to be shown to you through actions. And don't be so far up a foggy life's ass that you sit there and you miss your blessing or you miss your opportunity because you didn't pay attention to the signs. And then also be write out the person that you want to be. Who's the person that you want to be because you know who you want to be. It's literally easy as just being her. Like, everyone wanted to be that girl. Be that girl for you. Whatever that girl looks like for you, be that girl, but actually be that woman. That should be so sophisticated. Like, if that's who you want to be. If not, hey. But it was lovely doing this. I like doing this. I do. So I will see y'all next week for another episode. Once again, my name is Naya Perkins. Thank you for tuning in. If you appreciated me talking to y'all today, if you enjoyed the episode, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Next week, we're going to be back again. Once again, I am your host, Naya Perkins, for the 37th time. Thank you for tuning in, guys. See you next time.